Hey y'all. Okay, so I have another media here to do this. Oops. What am I doing? Okay. Now, the object moves with the stead. Let me get a comments here. Just a second. Comments. I got that. Okay. So the object moves with a steady constant velocity towards the origin. So again, so if you do a graphic distance versus time, and you want your velocity graphic, velocity versus time, to be such that the object moves towards the origin with a constant velocity. So let's say you start at a d 5 meters and you want to go to a d 0 meters over a time that is changing, right? So you want something like this. And then your velocity should be something like that, negative. So that's what you want, right? The object is standing still. Yeah, it's not moving. The object moves with a steady velocity, constant, towards the origin for 5 seconds. So the first 5 sections go with a steady velocity, negative, towards the origin. And then it stands still for 5 seconds. There you go. The object moves with a steady velocity away from the origin for 5 seconds, then reverse direction and move at the same speed towards the origin. So if I want to get the same speed, I wanted to be able to get this angle here right and repeat this angle exactly right here. So the speed should be the same. And so since it goes with the same speed, the angle is the same. So we have a isosceles triangle kind of, right? So because the time here is the same time as there. And it's negative. The velocity here is negative. Velocity is less than 0. So if you were to come up with a graphic, and you guys can fool around with that, velocity versus time, here you get a positive value, and right here negative value, something like that. This is 0. Okay. The object moves away from the origin, starting slowly and is speeding up. So here's the origin, and it started slowly. So which means the tangent here is kind of a so take the tangent here, right? And it's growing. So every time you take the point, the tangent is, the slope is growing. See, this angle is growing, and it starts slowing and then it keeps speeding up. So that's pretty much it. Ooh, and keep on going, right? Right. So that's my graphic. Yeah. So every time you take a point, this slope keeps just growing, right? It's kind of a parabola thing. After studying the velocity times graphic, you have made the answer. Answer the following question: how do you move to create a horizontal line in the positive part of velocity versus gravity? So here, see, the velocity is constant. So which means how do you move? So you just move away from the origin with a steady pace. So you go, let's say, 1 meter per second every time. Okay, so the video is done. Uh, um, just a second. Somebody is at the door.
Office hours, yes.
Hi, come on. I will stop taping. I will tape later.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were in the middle of
No
something.
problem. No problem. And I don't want to.